After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. John Lamb will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first. Stepping in, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Number 37.
Standing in now, number 37, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0.
Hey, one time,
Stepping
right now.
in and ready
go.
for another shot, Brandon Perry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Perry.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Robbins is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, number 37. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready once again, Brandon Marsh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Marsh.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Perry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just keeping him close.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Birmingham pick up win number 20 on the year. Dylan Covey earns the win, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Digging in, Brandon Perry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Hey, didn't drive it here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Drive that pitch
1-0
now,
count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Get a good
now
one.
He's got
get
himself
a good
ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side.
Nice flip. You gotta go.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Number 84.
Into the box, number 84. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, here we go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Hey, let her fly.
That's
let
a
her
good
fly.
pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Playing 2-2. Hey, get a good one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Eighth
Get
pitch
your
of the
pitch.
at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Center fielder, number 5.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Marsh.
Stepping in now, Brandon Marsh. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Right here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. huh?
Hey, let it fly up
Trying
there.
to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays
See it,
alive.
drive it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, your pitch.
Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Now batting. Third
All right, here we
baseman,
go.
Nolan Fontenot.
Standing in now, Nolan Fontenot, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in at 262 on the year. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Hey, come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
To short, hit hard, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Ready for another shot
big
now.
fella.
Number 1,
Brandon
designated
Perry,
hitter,
1 for 2 on his
Brandon
line so far in the
Perry.
game. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey,
Well,
good
here's
rip.
another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Now
Now
batting.
a throw over.
Number
Runner
84.
back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the
Runner,
box
yes,
now. Number 84 pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the. Digging in to try it
batter,
again.
number 1,
Brandon
designated hitter,
Perry. He's 2 for
Brandon
3 thus far.
Perry.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, get
Well,
your
they
pitch.
got him
See
in the
through, huh?
rocking
Let's
chair
go.
right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
In the air out to straightaway left. Hawkins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, they got a little something started now. Little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 84.
In now, number 84. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The right guy. No one better up there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he's just made 2 tough pitches.
Come on,
now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Hey, nice take right there.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Birmingham Barons get the win despite 3 errors. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
See it, drive it like
now to the plate, Brandon Perry. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance?
Hey, you can do
Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Perry.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner, and this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Perry.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. Going things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Skied into straightaway right. Robbins has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Mobile Bay Bears earn the victory despite a... Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
Wait for a good
Now
one.
in the box, Brandon Perry took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High in the air out to center field. Rutherford is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded foul.
I need you now. Your turn.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Burris rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was the offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go. Steal, steal, steal.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Brandon Marsh.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hawkins moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Number 18 notches his 3rd win of the year. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Settling in now, Brandon Perry. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they put it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry, who's got the
go,
bases
big fella.
loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Into the box, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Perry.
Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in, Brandon Perry.
Number 1, designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Like you can. Come on.
In now, Brandon Perry.
Brandon Perry.
Let her fly. Put me up right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rutherford ranging back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the...
Here we go.
Digging in, Brandon Perry, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coulter sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gates is there for it, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the...
Hey, have a rip.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perry.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coulter is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And ready for another shot now. Brandon Perry, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's a big base hit right there. Now you've moved a tying run to third base with just 1 out. And there's a lot of things the offense can do now. Will they sack bunt? Will you get a sacrifice fly? Would they steal the runner from first?
Here we go. Let her fly here. Let her fly.
Matt, this is so exciting. There's so many possibilities.
Number 37 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
10.
Number 10. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Here.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
There we go.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box,
Nolan
Fontenot. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go. Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Bases
Hey, any
are
way you
loaded
can.
here.
Any
2
way
down.
you can. Here we go. Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Ortega is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded to the bottom of the 6th inning. The home team leads this thing 2-1. Ready once again, Brandon Perry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, baby.
He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
1-1.
That's out.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is foul right side.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate. He just fouled it off.
See it, drive it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and the home team leads it 2-1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 17 earns his first win of the season. John Lamb is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Jorge Lopez wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air.
Hey, let's
now
go, big
batting,
fella.
Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Backhanded to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now, number 37. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, number
Here we go.
10.
This is you, baby.
He went hitless
Number
last
10.
night in a game where his guys could push
All right, your
across
pitch
only
coming right
one
here,
score.
right now.
Right there for strike 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Ready for another chance? Brandon
Leading off with the
Perry
Bay Bears,
comes into this at-bat 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Perry.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Coulter moves to his right and puts this one away in the out. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Perry.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need you.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bernard giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ballgame. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Perry, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bernard racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Four runs on one swing. That's why the grand slam is so exciting. Put a good swing on that ball, and it rode right out of here.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter.
Hey, needs you right here. Needs you.
Perry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Coulter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the 11-3, the final score in this contest. Number 11 wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. strike one. HR, our home nine as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500.
Come on,
everybody wants to
drive.
play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Coulter is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
Brandon Perry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Perry.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Now batting, number
Digging
37.
in for his second at bat.
All right,
number
let's go.
37.
Come on, this is you. This is
0
you.
for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
See it. Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The home team leads this thing 2-0.
Come on, baby.
Digging in once again, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pitch. Right now.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate,
pitch
and
right
he's
up there,
behind
huh?
0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. One
Now
time
the
right
0-2
here.
pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fly ball out to right field. Coulter is after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Striding in, Brandon Perry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
First offering on its way. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Perry. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Mobile Bay Bears get the win despite 3 errors in the Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 47 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. And there you see his righty-lefty splits, and now they've played out so far this season.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Brandon Perry. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Perry.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Come on, big guy, 1 time. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in, number 37, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Bay Bears on top, 5-2. Into the box, Brandon Perry, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betancourt is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Number 20 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 47 couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Felix Pena hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Burgos has the ball for the 5th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Into the box now, Brandon Perry took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
Here we go now, huh?
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Brandon Perry.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Nice drive.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Number 37 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
1-1, here it is. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Center fielder, number 5, Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Marsh, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, 1 time right now.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Ball 1.
Down 21.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Brandon Perry,
number
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon
Ready
Perry.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 37.
Into the box now, number 37. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now it's 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Bernard moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brandon Perry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gates is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Jake Jewell gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Felix Pena earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A minor league manager addresses his team about a special visitor.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Brandon Perry. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kiblahan going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 84.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
Number 84 as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a one-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
Hey, make it yours.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, nice and patient.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there.
Right here,
the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, one time right now.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Batting fifth, second
So he's digging in now, number 10. And he's ready to take his first cuts. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Great job
it's
right
now
there.
A 2-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Brandon Perry.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Brandon Perry.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Right here.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 84. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Trahan. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Get on base.
Digging in to try it again. Number 10. Switch hitter batting left here.
Let it rip up there. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kiblahan has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Perry. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Let it rip right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Get a good one. Get a
3
good
runs
one,
already home here.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he misses 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Nice one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon
Here
Perry.
comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mitchell ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Perry. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Drive it. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
He's set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Number 20 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 30 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Hey, get your pitch, C-Sir.
Stepping up now, Brandon Perry is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 15 in foul ground. And the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a drive out to left center field. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, number 37.
Standing in now, number 37. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Perry.
Let's go. Come on.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Runner back standing.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Burris is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. Number 37 is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Two 2-0, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box now, number 10, as this is grounded fouled off to the left. The 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly. Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A man on third with 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
See it, drive it, let's go, right here.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bay Bears on top 6-1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Perry. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Brandon Perry.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Number 37 will be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So coming to the plate, number 37. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. In plenty of time, and he's out at 3rd.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Digging in, Brandon Perry. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the 1st. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mitchell going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Burris rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Batting 4th, right fielder, number 37.
In now, number 37, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The numbers on the year, 272, 8 home runs, and 28 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A man at 3rd with 1 away. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at 3rd, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Walker is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
Hey, get your pitch up
First
there.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mitchell has a beat on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Perry.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Pitch, huh?
Hey,
The 1-2 pitch.
Big dog.
Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Mitchell is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Get your pitch up there.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit out towards second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Pensacola
final line score.
Come out on top. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now batting, Brandon Perry. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Perry.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey,
seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Deep, huh? Here you go.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With
only
one out, this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mitchell moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in,
all right,
Brandon
one time,
Perry.
right here. Big hit right here.
Here in this one.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 15 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding forward now, Brandon Perry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Perry.
First offering on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Let's go now. One time.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 15 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, they can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something.
Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kiblahan is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Jackson Stevens wins his 3rd of the season. Zach.
3 runs.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Settling in now, Brandon Perry. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2's not.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Digging in now, number 37. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hey, come on now.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter.
Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing happening this time. So stepping in, Brandon Perry, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, that boy, nice take.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Trahan takes it in. No problem here, 1 away. Into the box now, Brandon Perry.
Designated hitter, Brandon Perry.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Digging in, Brandon Perry.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Brandon
Here's the first pitch.
Perry.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
The 0-1. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here.
The final line.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.